Probably seen you no nickname. Flash mob. I just think it's funny how it really ain't no such thing as loyalty no more. I find it funny how all my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play the victim when you cross. I find it funny how all my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play a victim when you cross. You start to switch up and you get around them thoughts and you start to flip up, get some internet views and you holding your nuts. Shawty, you crashing out my guns. You thought it was us against the world. You secretly jealous of me. I thought this shit was to the grave, but you full of lies and deceit. You screaming ride or die, but money made you bail on me. I'm dropping dimes to you, but you throwing my shit just incomplete. I put up that fire and made these niggas rest in peace. But you played me, so I gotta question everything. That's why I can't let another fuck nigga get close to me. That's why I keep the 40 with the beam on it right next to me. I thought you was on the highway of life with me, you was exiting. I wish I never gave these fucking streets the best of me. I find it funny how all my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play the victim when you cross. I find it funny how all my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play a victim when you cross. Real and fake love, it all feel the same. You can't tell the difference. These niggas really was my ops disguised with good intentions. I done fed a nigga good, he used that mouth to down me. So I had to cut my right hand off just to save my arm. How a nigga claim that they love me, plotting to do me harm. That's why I only trust my children and keep my faith in God. I keep me opposed, these niggas is fishy. My mama told me not to trust only women, they only love you if you still beneficial. We ain't paying the way that they ain't fucking with. Let them eat on my plate until I got full, they say I ain't do enough. Even crashing my place, I didn't ask you to pay, they say I ain't do enough. Put you on a few plays to make you was straight, they say I ain't do enough. These niggas be lacking, I'm strictly about action, cause they ain't true enough. I find it funny how all my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play the victim when you cross me. All my so-called niggas up in left. I find it funny how you took that risk and burned your bridges. Funny when you know you need me, but you lost. I find it funny how you gon' play a victim when you cross me. How you gon' play the victim when you cross me? Oh. Good morning, detectives. This is a new day which the Lord has made. It is time to rejoice, be thankful and grateful for the opportunity to be better than you were on yesterday. Yes, you fell short of God's goodness and grace. Yes, you fell short. You committed a sin unknowingly or knowingly on yesterday. But guess what? You serve a merciful and wonderful, loving God. He say, I'm not going to clock you out for the mistake. Unlike you, when we write off others in our lives because they made a mistake, God doesn't have that type of energy with you. And if we are made in his image, mm, mm, mm. Lord, just keep everyone under the sound of my voice protected, directed, respected, and loved. I ask for these blessings in Jesus' almighty name that I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Hey, man, say, man, we in the building. We live and direct. It's your boy, UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son. You are tapped in with the morning crew. Good morning, morning crew. Y'all know what it is, man. We finna get into this show today. I hope you have started your hump day on a good note. It is hump day. If you have somebody that is significant in your life, make sure you hump today.
Hump day out. Yeah, y'all be like, oh no, no, we ain't talking about sex. I'm talking about sex. Go get that man some, go get that lady some. I ain't talking about them regular scrolls that you do every other Wednesday. Bring out them Valentine scrolls. Bring out the Mother's Day scrolls. Bring out that Father's Day talk. Bring out them that goddamn anniversary needs, baby girl. Bring them out. Bring them out. Dust it off. Special occasion, my boy. Special occasion. Get you some flowers. Send your lady some flowers and say, just because it's Wednesday. Send her some flowers. Send your man a lunch, little lunch cash app and some a titty pic and say, just because it's Wednesday. I'm telling you, them little gestures, them small details go far in your life, man. And you heard me mention in the prayer that we quick to cut folk off. Now I done cut off some team members, some family members, some friends, some foes, some adverse. I cut off everybody. Now I'm not telling you to allow nobody to continuously disrespect you, belittle you, take your ideals, pretend like they are the victim in the situation that they create. We not saying keep them people around. But if you got a genuine and true person around you that may stumble or fall or may not call you how you want to call, or they may have missed texting you on your birthday and they text you the next day, or they just don't pick up the phone because they might be drowning in their real life, stop cutting those off. Vet your friends. Because if you see how I put it back on us, if you vet your people in your life, some of the heartbreak and betrayal that you allow, that you accept, that you take in, won't even happen. But we be so quick to call everybody friend. So that's why you find yourself cutting off these associates because they're not your friends. When you get a real good friend that's really important and add value to your life, it's worse than a breakup. It's worse than a breakup. Because you share all your dark secrets with this friend. You share all your dreams and visions with this friend. So when you lose that friend, it's hard. So that's why it's always important to have uncomfortable conversations. It creates and forms a bigger, stronger bond. I ain't finna talk y'all head off. Y'all done heard what I had to say. It's a magical hump day. I'm in my Marine Corps green. It ain't actually Marine Corps green. It ain't even a Marine Corps shirt. But I just grabbed this because I felt good. I felt good. Man, God, leave, Dennis. Stop calling me the dentist man, because I get free dental from the VA now that I'm, I'm saying 100%. But I used to go to the dentist every 3 months, pay them folk 300, 400, 500, $600. They like, oh no, he not coming back. I'm going to the free one. I'm finna go get these braces. I'm gonna close this gap and everything. I'm gonna be like, I'm finna have a pop makeover. I'm gonna get my teeth done. I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'm gonna keep working out in the gym. I can't get no surgery. So, hey man, say man, hey fellas, make sure y'all go to the dentist too, because the bacteria and the germs and the illness starts where? In your damn mouth. You wake up with 80 million germs from overnight sleeping in your mouth. Scrape your tongue, brush your teeth twice a day, floss at least once a day. And if you don't floss every day, at least 3 times a week. Floss. And if you smoke reefer like me and be on them vapes, bro, you're gonna have to brush at least 2 to 3 times a day. Cause them vapes, them pens, and that reefer make your breath stink. So if you was smoking reefer and doing all that blunts and shit, brush your teeth, rinse your mouth out. Like, and don't go in that girl face with all that funkiness and germs and bacteria and shit. And you wonder why she got BV because you keep eating her coochie with that Lewis Craft Factory mouth that you putting down there. And wash your nuts good too. Like push it down to get the shaft around the base. Get that because that whole joint lift your balls, scrub in your rick rack down there. Get right, bro. Like, oh, you gotta open your legs like a butterfly scratch. I gotta give y'all hygiene tips. Cause I'm tired of my ladies telling me that y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Okay. Hey man, I hope y'all got a chance to watch the new series. emergency case with your boy Uno. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you left a comment. And thanks to everybody that left a comment. Booby, D, Darius, V, Modesty, I think Anita, goddamn D-Lug, I think everybody, Booby, Fee. I can't remember all the comments on it, but thank y'all for going in, tapping in, sharing, liking it. Make sure y'all do that. And make sure y'all hype it. Y'all go hype it, hype it, hype it, hype it, hype it. Hype the video, put it to the top of the leaderboard. You feel me? So, hey, y'all, make sure y'all stay tapped in. Highway Collection, hwycollection.com. We're going to go ahead and pop that. Make sure y'all tap in with my nephew, Young Tay White, the young CEO. I know, but I ain't finna talk you to death. I ain't finna talk you to death. You can get on this train, and we finna ride.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy.
She say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrance. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. Uno the one she had a real, she been fuck with mine. Before I pull off from the wrench, I add the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from Mattel. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm
But I promise I am not a game. I love that song. I snapped on that song too. Make sure you stop by the Highway Collection. That's HWY collection.com for all your streetwear needs. And for merch, the two people that's going to be pushing out the merch, two companies that's going to be pushing out the merch for DaOnes universe and anything that Uno got going as far as internet wise is House of Weird Perfection, co-owned by the Clements, Cheryl and Vioshi, and attention to detail with my girl Mook. So tap in, get right or get left. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey man, when we come back, you know what the time it is, man. It's time to get into the roll call. And if anybody comes in here after we get finished, when I hit that intro button, I don't care if I can just hit it. Guess what they doing? Guess where they gonna go? Y'all can tell me in the comments where they gonna go if they ain't on time. If they come in here tiptoeing through the tulips.
Well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Them folk gonna be on desk duty, passing out warrants and juices and refreshments to the detectives. Hey man, let's go ahead and get the roll call out of the way, man. Let's do it. Roll call.
Roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
Ooh, just 70 comments in here today. Y'all in this thing deep. Hey, it's my girl in the building. Y'all know what we gotta do. The number one twirler in the building, Bookie. What's up? What's up, Boo? You good today? She said, I'm ready for today. It's good to see you commenting in the comments today. We love when you can be interactive. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day so far. Good morning. Welcome to work. Hey, Risa. I hope everything good your way. Hey, it's that boy Early in the building. The first male detective in the door. What it do, folks? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. My boy in the building. Hey, Risa. Hey, second male detective in the boy. Look, my male detectives coming in. All my male detectives was late yesterday. I had 14 women in here with me till about an hour deep in here. Did all my male detectives. No, they came in about 30 minutes in. All of them came at one time. I appreciate y'all coming on in early today, getting it out the way, because I hate seeing my fellas all. It was nothing but fellas on desk duty yesterday. Y'all, get them, boo. They on time today. They is on time today, boo. Hey, yo, Risa said, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yeah, it's our boo, it's our friend, it's one of our favorite detectives in the building. What's up, love? I hope everything good. Joe, you in a good place and in a good space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Hey, I am. Hope your morning is going great as well. We in here spreading good love. Hey, look, corporate in the building, they say, good morning, detectives. Don't forget you can become a member today and be a super detective. That's what they call detective sticks. When you drop a super chat. So memberships, super chats. Make sure you own it today. We don't have no goal, but it's always a good goal. If we get 5 super chats, that's what it is. I'm gonna pop out anytime we get 5 super chats. I'm gonna pop out with an extra show on your head. You feel what I'm talking to you about? Extra show. Little OT. You feel it? Hey, booby, hey Darius. Hey, everyone, make sure you clock in and hit that like, hit that thumbs up if you rocking. Hey, y'all, we back on the book, folks. We back on the book. Them folk done free the real on the book, man. Them folks said the claim against you was found to be something. And they were like, we apologize for, man, those folk ain't let me go live for 36 days. Cause somebody had reported me, bro. Somebody reported me on Facebook. But hey, man, I'm cool with that now. I'm a trendsetter. And I'm comfortable in my role. I know people gonna copy me. I know people gonna say what I say. I know people gonna do what I do. I know people gonna come at my people, you guys, my detectives, to try to gather you into their mix. I'm not doing no tripping. If you like that content, go over there, show some love, hit like, do what you do. I don't even care who it is. It can be 3 naked midgets doing taekwondo in the garage. If that's what you like, go on over there and represent. Go on over there and represent. Go on and show some love. But if you don't like it, man, I ain't forcing you to go over there and do nothing with nobody that you don't feel. But your hair better be here at 9:05 in the morning, in the evening, with bells off. Man, I don't do no hating, man. I want y'all to spread the love as much as y'all can because y'all love me and I don't all that extra stuff, all that extra rigmarole, that is not my business. When you come and show up for me, you show up for me. And I'm gonna love on you. And y'all gonna love on me, and I'm gonna send you on your way full of energy, vigor, and motivation. Absolutely. That's what I'm here to do. Hey, my girl love say you should be a victim if you ever cross me, because the journey will forever be one of I'm telling you. I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you. Hey, thank you, Uno, for that prayer. It was received, and I pray the same for you, dude. Thank you. I need that. I need that. Hey, you know what be making me feel good? I had one of my female detectives tell me, bro, I just try to make sure I'm there for the morning motivation. And that made me feel like, damn, people really be got you know what I'm saying, listening to your boy, man. Cause I just be, like I said, I just be trying to spread positivity. Cause I'm changing my mindset. So I might bleed on you, I might try to force you, or I might point out some of your old mindset tendencies that's maybe hindering us from achieving abundance. Don't take it as me trying to come down on you, but that's how I show love. I try to, you know how a cat, a tiger, they'll get their tiger cub, and when they tiger cub is around, they try to clean them off, and they licking them and loving them up, and you should have been in that damn dirt. Get that dirt off. That's me. That's when I be trying to. That's how I love. That's how my mama loved me. She was like, oh, you should have did this. You do this. Come here. Do this. Thank you better. Don't you be this. You know what I'm saying? That's the love. That's how I express love. So if I ever come down on you about your mindset, that's because I love you. Straight up. Hey, I got some green that just popped up. Hold up. Let me get there. Let me get there. It's my girl Cheryl in the building. Hey, Bookie. I hope everything good. That way you're in a good place and in a good space. Turn the volume down so Vioshi can get on desk duty. Turn it down. Turn it down. Tell them when I hit the button. Tell them to come on in after I hit the button. I love the dentist too. I absolutely love the dentist because I want all my teeth when I turn 50. Leave the gap alone and ass to your cutie pie. Hey, listen. Everybody be saying, bro, don't mess with your gap. But I've always my nose and my gap. I always hated it. I always hated it. Good morning, Bookie. I hope everything go good your way. You in a good place and in a good space, y'all. If y'all was at delete this later, the trend setting show. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there to see it. You got to be there to see it. If you don't be there to see it, you ain't gonna see it. You know your boys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who more creative than us? Nobody. You'll probably see people start to, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it. I don't want it. Let them folk go on here. That tongue scraper is key. Try putting on. Try oil pulling as well. I definitely do that. Definitely do oil pulling. What was it? Coconut oil. My wife be on all that. My wife be on all that for real. Use an exfoliating rag. Oh, but I need to get with it. But see, put me down. Put me down. I be using the African, what is it called? The scarf, that boy long boy. But when I wash with that little thing, boy, it feel like I done scraped off 6 layers of skin. Boy, Rick Rack is the area on a man between his balls and his butt. That little area right there, that's the Rick Rack. That's the Ricky. That's the Ricky Bobby. Now you might know it as the Gooch, the Gucci man, but it's the Gooch or the Rick Rack. Hey, new series, my girl on it, man. Thank you, Modesty, for being on top of that, man, and dropping those links, man. Hit that link. Go see it. It's quick. It ain't drawn out to no hours. Yeah, bam, bam. We gonna get in there and get the hell on. We ain't playing around. It's an emergency case. Go enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to go check out Uno Does the Internet. New episode on Friday. New episode every Friday. Uno Does the Internet. Highway Collection, my boy Tay White. Don't you close it? Hey, I was definitely trying to close it. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all on my case. Hey, this my bro. Hey, you ain't hear what I had said. You ain't hear. My boy in the building, man. Make sure y'all tap by my boy. Stop by my boy Vyoshi the Shinobi, co-CEO of House of Weird Perfection and Melanated Mushroom and merch provider for Detective Agency. Yeah. What's up, man? Mob in the building. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. We in here. Hey, I think we tapped in, y'all. I want to make sure I got everybody. My girl Sunky Fee in the place to be. Hey, Fee, I hope you feeling better. I hope you feeling good. Chris Brown wore your ass out, but now you're back. Chris Brown wore out, but we got our girl back. Let's see. Yeah. That's that's what we are. You could be a super dick when you're in here. Hey, shout out to my boys, to the guys, to the team, to the fellas. I got my boy Dez undropped in there. Super chat. That how you thank you, bro. That's how you turn that thing up. Appreciate that, D man. You always come through with support, love. You support everybody in the crew. So when it's our time to support you, we coming out in droves. And I mean that, because you done supported some of everybody in the group. And I big salute to you. Boom. I appreciate that. For real, OG. For real. Hey man, I done talked enough. Y'all ready to get into it, man? But I love that. But my back is clean. It is clean. Modesty think you can't clean your back without somebody else coming there and wash your back. Nah. I was in the military. We ain't had no nigga come wash our backs. We gotta be clean. And I got a big back, so I gotta zestfully clean that mug. I had one too. And boy, I'm telling you, with that peppermint. Boy, one time I put that too much peppermint on that mother, but I had a goddamn old candy cane down here. My shit was tingling. Hey, man, we done talked enough, man. The roll call is done. Hey, anybody come in after this, you know what it is. They late as hell. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get this show on the road. Yo, wow.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The Ones Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
In 20 2018, a welfare check was done on William Musak after his son reported that he hadn't spoken to his father in several weeks.
That's a
William's
fact,
daughter,
dude.
Dana Jennings, who had just moved in with him a few months
gotta look
prior,
at
would
that,
answer
dude.
the door.
I got that detachable.
Where's your dad at?
shower head, though.
I'm not sure. He only comes by every couple of weeks. He's been spending a lot of time up in the mountains with a girlfriend, or sure where that is.
This man say, "But where your daddy at?" I'm not sure. I ain't talked to him in a couple of weeks. You can never go and ask to. You can go all the way down to Baton Rouge, go right to my baby's dorm room, knock on her door, and say, "Hey, girl, where your daddy at?" "Oh, he at the house. I just talked to him this morning." And then check it now. Check it. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then when they ask you where your daddy at, you ain't have no type of. What you mean where my daddy at? Ooh, nah. Let me run this back. Let me run this back. Bite. I'm gonna run this bite. Y'all cool with that? I'm gonna run this right bite so we can get these details because I think something finna be slippery.
Back in 2018, a welfare check was done on William Musak after his son reported that he hadn't spoken to his father in several weeks. William's daughter, Dana Jennings, who had just moved in with him a few months prior, would answer the door.
Hi. Where's your dad at?
I'm not sure. He only comes by.
Somebody get me a warrant. Somebody get me a warrant, brother. Give me a warrant. I want to put her in cuffs. Can we put her shouter in cuffs just until we just like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to work some few little things out. Somebody drop me a warrant. I'm gonna go ahead and put the baby girl in cuffs because it's not sitting right in my stomach the way she is replying to this detective about her father being missing.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
I'm gonna go ahead and file this ZA too, because this is a ZA induced.
By every couple of weeks, he's been spending a lot of time up in the mountains with a girlfriend, or sure where that is. I just had broke my foot and everything, so I'm sorry.
What's your foot got to do with your daddy missing? You talking about he in the mountains with his girlfriend? You don't know his girlfriend name? What's the address of where your daddy at? Call your daddy on the phone. Let us talk to your daddy. Let us talk to your daddy, baby girl. Let us talk to your fucking daddy. Hey, boy, that peppermint had your nuts feeling like Christmas. But she too's calm, bro. I'ma look when I get home. Castor oil body wash. What brand, Modesty? I think it's Castor Oil. My wife be using that Castor Oil brand. It's Castor Oil hair product, body wash, everything. It is supposed to be formulated for black people. Yeah, it's like in an olive white and an olive green and dark green type of bottle. Yeah, Shawty been on that olive, but yes. She be on that casserole shit for real, for real. I said, but I ain't doing no casserole. My mom used to give me that casserole and Dr. Pepper make me shit for weeks. That's why I don't like Dr. Pepper now. If I smell Dr. Pepper, I get the gag. Like, let me stop thinking about it because I'm about to throw it now.
Kind of whippy on my payments right now.
Does he live here?
See him. He has all of his. Technically, he lives here.
How do I get a hold of him?
Like
he lost his cell phone, and I found it, but it's here, so it's not with him.
He lost his cell phone. I found it, but it's here. So it's not in the mountains with him and his little tender. Man, ain't nobody dropped me no warrant yet, but I want to book her ass. Drop me a warrant. As soon as I get a warrant in here, man, she going to prison.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
I don't know other than that. My cousin called and said that my dad had told her where that property was in the mountains. He never told me where it was that he's been staying at, so she said she was going to try to narrow that down. And
So let me get this, fellas. This for my fellas now. This for my fellas. Your daughter move in with you. You say, baby girl, I'm finna go out here in these mountains. I'm finna take my little tender. Are you gonna let your daughter know what mountains you going into? You gonna let your daughter know where she can reach you at? You gonna let your daughter know where the address of this said lady is? You gonna let your daughter know the name of this said lady, or you gonna tell your goddamn cousin? See, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Your story is trash. It's trash, baby. And I'm for real.
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
Wrap that shit up, Auntie. We don't want to hear that rigmarole this morning.
Okay. You don't have,
see if he was up there.
You don't have an address or...
I don't even know the girl's last name.
She's trying to put that coochie on her, D.
Not as close as you think we were living together, but he just kind of comes by in between.
Well, why would your brother and his brother be worried about it?
Because he hasn't called them because his son's been here. So they said that he normally texts and stuff like that, and I told them that this is like the fourth time he's left us, so I don't know.
Okay.
To me, it's not that big of a deal to not hear from him for a couple of weeks, but for them, I guess they talk to him more than I do. So, is there? I don't even know if there's anything I can do to help the process since I don't know where that property is.
Do you mind if I come in and check and make sure he's not here?
Yeah, it's a mess.
I don't care.
That's fine.
The officer immediately notices a very strong putrid smell, and without being asked, Dana tells him she had a toilet back up in the basement.
Does he have a room here?
Not really. No.
Okay.
He'll sleep on my massage table when he's here. Sorry again that it's a mess. Like I said, I haven't been able to even barely go up and downstairs.
Okay. No,
my room's up there.
Okay.
But he usually doesn't even spend the night. He just comes by and picks stuff up and takes off.
Do you mind if I go down and look?
You can. Sorry.
It's
like I said, toilet overflowed. I did my best to take care of it. I'm here by myself. So.
It happens.
Look at the filth in this house. I ain't even strike up my Thaisha yet. I ain't even strike up Zaisha right now because I'm look at the face. Look at the daddy dead. Why you got your daddy house looking like that? Right, Modesty? Like, look at her face. She looks so unconcerned. Who forgot to flush the toilet? That's their house. That's how they live.
Dana's home is a mess with clothing piled everywhere. The officer does a walkthrough and he doesn't find her father. He then begins to wonder why her father would leave his cell phone and all of his vehicles at the home.
How does he usually get?
She probably got bad bugs and some motion.
He has cars, but he asked me to have my friend's mechanic come by and pick up 2 of them to work on.
Hey, y'all, when I see this house, when I keep looking at this house, the only thing that keep going through my head is this.
Here a lot because of my foot, but other than that, I'm not normally here a lot. I'm usually working and doing stuff, so I don't have a ton of answers for all of these questions. And since I've seen him, it's been like 2 weeks since I've seen him, so it's not that big of a time gap for me. But
the last time you saw him,
2 weeks ago, it was like the 11th or 12th.
Did he get picked up or did he drive?
He got picked up. But my brother said he's not going to believe anything unless he hears my dad's voice. And I said, I don't have any control over that. And my brother said he was going to keep calling the police until he heard my dad's voice. And I don't know.
Okay.
And I've been dealing with the poop water and my foot. So I've been a little distracted. But
okay.
Not if you're here for your daddy in 2 weeks, your brother
I guess if he shows up, have him call.
Do you have should I call somebody specific?
Have him call his brother.
Okay.
It's a difference,
call the police department.
Yeah, the last pile of mail he picked up, I left him a note saying to call my brother, but I don't know if he...
Jail, you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You're going to jail. Your ass.
Did it or not, because he still didn't have his phone, but...
Okay.
I'll leave him a note, too.
Thank
call
you.
His brother.
The officer leaves the home and he files a missing persons report. Meanwhile, Dana's brother arrives.
They let Dana ass slide. Y'all, come on, let's talk, detectives. Well, woo, y'all acting a plumb fool here this morning. It's me. What? It said we 19 deep. I need 7. I need 7 ounces. do you feel that that lady should have been at least detained after that questioning? Yes or no? Do you feel that we had enough information and enough, or was it just circumstantial? Do you feel like we had enough information after that interview to god dang on put them cuffs on her? Y'all let me know. I ain't going nowhere till I get some answers. And she broke her foot killing and moving her dad. Straight up. Straight up. She absolutely did. I think so. She done twist that ankle. Y'all let me know. Was that enough to at least detain Shouty?
To the police department to show them some text messages between him and his father. In these messages, William tells his son that Dana brought him a burger, and after he ate it, he slept for 15 hours. He then told his son that he believed Dana might be poisoning him. Despite this evidence, it would take about a month before the police were able to secure a search warrant for William's home. Before the search began, Dana was escorted out of the home by a detective and brought down to the local police department. Before leaving, the detective tells the other officers to text him if they find anything.
Go upstairs.
Now let me know. Do we have enough information?
I mean, it could be decayed sewage.
I need 3 more.
But, whew! It's a lot stronger up here.
Yeah, so this was over more piled in clothing when I was in here.
Meanwhile, back at
my bro said no, because the cops ain't do a full search, so legally no. So let's talk about legally. How many times have people been detained until they found out information? We've seen it in several cases. Come outside, don't go nowhere, we're gonna keep you right here. Let us look before you go. Stay right here. You know what I'm saying? What made her get by? Because she was very elusive. She was very goddamn. She had more details than she was putting on. Why didn't we not at least bring her to the station? Look, my boy said, "Oh shit, lock her ass up. She was putting shit in her food. Slept for 15 hours. Lock her up. Lock her up."
the police department, Dana is being interviewed. The detective notices that Dana doesn't appear concerned about the situation she is in.
So basically the reason we're here is there's certain members of your family that are really upset that they haven't heard from your dad. Which has got my lieutenant on my right about this.
Okay.
And so we're trying to figure out where Bill's at. And we've got some information, and obviously you have some information, and we need your help to kind of get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
So why don't you tell us what you know, and we'll tell you what we know, and we'll try to figure out where he's at and get to the bottom of this.
He got really mad and quit his job a while back, and long line of workaholics, so he was home and miserable. And so he started taking on a bunch of projects. My dad's dependent on me to make the mortgage payment, and
Okay, Bookie Butt. Y'all hear me out, detectives. Now I'm on my listening shit today. Why would your daddy need you to pay the mortgage if you moved in with him? And he gone to the mountains. How does that make sense? He gone gallivanting with his lady friend in the mountains, but he needs you to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage. That don't make no fucking sense. If I got money on to go 2 weeks to the mountains, that means I got money on to handle my business. Come on, sis, that shit. Come on, man. Who you play her for, bro? Who you think we is?
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
he just kind of got where he didn't know how to say no to anybody, and he started hanging out with a couple of women that were a lot younger than him and enjoying himself.
Oh, okay. So let me get it right. Detectives, come on. You see, sister? You see your sister in here? She done been being grown, talking about Jim and Boo, late, Oh, you lay after the gym with. Oh, okay. 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 Your ass better be on goddamn bed rest. You out here gallivanting and doing all that twirling and shit. Welcome to the desk, Muscle. Welcome to the
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
My brother said, and it smelled bad, so he probably wanted the hell up out of there. Hey, Muff. See, that what I'm saying? She done gave that boy a double melatonin burger with extra onions. Go to sleep, Stinky. Nah, I been nosy now. I been nosy. Y'all don't know I'm a Virgo. I pick up on the shit y'all think nobody see. Straight up. I be picking up on everything, and I'm really like an investigator. Like my bro. I stalk his page. I be all in his shit. I be seeing everything. I be seeing his comments. I see comment on other folks shit. That's why he ain't got no internet no more. I don't know. That's just be me. That's how I be. I'm a nosy person. I'm alert. I'm an alert person. Let's get back to the case before y'all be trying to get on me. God damn, up.
And kind of leaving me notes saying I'll be gone for a few weeks. I'm not sure when I'll be back and taking off. And I know both locations don't really get good cell phone service.
The only time you was an angel in your life
so I think he's been enjoying himself instead of feeling obligated to things. And he hasn't cared about the house as much. He's been telling me to just take care of stuff. And so I think he's out having fun, and I'm trying not to put a lot of pressure on him. He gets bitchy if I do. So, I mean, there's been some communication, and like, I leave money out for the rent. He's asked for that to be in cash so he can go and take care of those things. And
Dana explains that she isn't concerned because her father periodically comes back, does things around the house while she is sleeping, then leaves before morning.
I've seen evidence that he's been by the house, so I'm not.
Fellas, you ain't see your baby girl in 3 weeks. You gonna come home and do some odds and ends around the house and wake up and leave before she wake up. You ain't gonna see her. You ain't gonna hug her. You ain't gonna say, "Hey, baby girl." Who do she think believe in this rigmarole? Who? Who does she think? Girl, you was genuine.
Smith was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Oh, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
Hey, real quick, I need y'all to put G and T in the comments and hit that goddamn 100 sign 50, the 100 emoji 50 times. Let's go. We almost to lunch, y'all.
Because I go to bed and next day, the stuff outside's been moved and the projects have been changed and the money that I left's gone or whatever. So and it just kind of seems normal behavior to me. It doesn't seem terribly different. We did kind of have a conversation about me wanting more of the house and me paying more of the house payment so that he could, because he hasn't been home at all. So we talked about him just, staying at his friend's house more and me paying the whole rent mortgage.
She been goddamn getting folded.
You didn't want me to ask what you do? How'd you hurt your foot?
Slipped on some mud and smacked it against.
Ouch.
Yeah, I kind of went sideways, and that part of my foot has bothered me before, so the muscles were already weakened, so they didn't hold like they should when I was.
Didn't you call her goddamn hurting her foot, killing her daddy? Didn't he say that? One of my guys said that, I think. I can't remember.
Did your dad have a cell phone with him?
No.
No. Did you set up?
It was at the house. I've been trying to keep it charged, so if he comes back, he can take it. But I don't remember right now. We've been moving everything around so much with the basement. Like, some of the stuff that's normally in the basement is upstairs in my room and stuff like that.
You ain't been looking at
I'm not sure right.
You ain't been looking at the clip. You ain't been seeing people putting genuine and true in the comment. I gotta see. When I be letting you go into the interrogation room, you be going, hey, wow. Now I gotta bring you back to the desk with me. I'm finna bring Modesty back to the desk with me. I need her to be on the desk with me.
Off where that is.
Is that normal for him not to have a cell phone with him? I mean, we're all kind of attached to ours, you know.
He's been losing it more lately. He's just telling me like I don't have it with me, so if you need me, you know, I'll be back tomorrow or whatever. And he hasn't seemed quite as attached to it as.
Ain't nobody ever in the history of cell phones said, oh, I lost my phone. Shit, don't even worry about it, girl. I'll just get with you tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. Just don't even worry about it. Nobody, no. No, my mama, she's 64 years old. Ronaldinho net worth is 1.4 billion from soccer. Ooh, that just came across my screen. That was when they be like, ooh, but Flag Mob is worth 1.7 billion. But Uno done blessed all the detectives with a house in. But watch. Let's go.
I just assumed it was that he was enjoying the person he's been staying with.
Nobody say that. Nobody.
But to leave it this one's a little peculiar, but
Back at Dana's house, the police find a small hidden room in the basement behind a fake wall. The floor appeared to have freshly poured concrete over it, as if someone had hidden something underneath. The police begin to break up the cement to see what secrets are hidden underneath it.
Is this like normal behavior for him to do this? Or?
It's a little bit more than what he normally does, but it hasn't hit abnormal enough for me yet. And plus I've been.
You over here looking like my boy Dipper Green from goddamn my son's favorite cartoon. Goddamn, what?
Distracted
What
with
it's
my
called?
phone. But it's a little bit more than normal, but
Let's go be.
It's been growing into this, I guess. Like he's been getting more and more distant and gone longer and longer. And
Hey, I just got a question for little Brenda, man. Like for real, shout like. Why?
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Kind of stuff, and complaining more and more about just wanting to do his own thing and not to be dependent on by everybody for money and for labor and stuff, that he just kind of wants to enjoy himself.
Love, I don't know about smoke, but hey, girl,
extremely abnormal or crazy to me or anything like that. So my brother called me, but that was, you know, and he just was asking if I'd heard of him, and he said that my dad hadn't responded to a couple of texts and that he was worried, but it didn't seem like it was going to turn into this.
She active since she been missing.
Does he
She is active since she been missing.
If he doesn't want to call his family, does he have to, or am I going to continually be talked to by the police until he does, or?
The detective receives a text message from one of the officers at Dana's home. It says, "We found a body. Buried beneath the concrete, the police found the remains of a human body that had been decomposing for quite some time. With this new information, the detectives decide they will need to get more aggressive with Dana."
Well, like I said, we're trying to figure out where he's at, you know, and that's the end result that we're trying to find out here.
Okay.
So the more information you can give us, and the more you can help us out about, you know, his behavior and that the more insight you can give us into his life, the easier it's going to make our task to finding him.
Okay.
We've done some checking,
Okay.
and we know he didn't go to Arizona.
Okay.
Okay. And we
How
really
do you know that?
We know that boy ain't
because
feel
we've
like
talked
that.
to everyone. He doesn't know anyone in Arizona. Okay. So we really need to know where he went, and we really think you know where he went.
I All I know is Martha in Arizona and high school friend in California.
Okay, well we've talked to everybody, and he doesn't know anybody in California. His friend in California doesn't live there anymore.
She a liar.
And Martha, I mean,
We've talked to Martha.
Yeah.
Martha hasn't seen him since the 2nd of December.
Martha? You trying to blame Miss Martha?
So he's only been, oh no, we're in January, sorry. I was like, it's only been 2 weeks since you saw him then. We're in January, okay. Yeah, those are the only,
And there's been some inconsistencies with your statements to some of the family members and some of his friends about his cell phone and that.
well, he didn't really want them to know everything, so I didn't tell them the same stories because he kind of wanted them to leave him alone. So.
But why would everybody be saying that's not like Bill? I mean, his friends he works with tells me that's not like Bill. Bill's the type of guy that if you text him, he texts me back within a couple days, or if not a couple hours. We just, there's just a lot of.
That's what daddy
I have been getting inconsistent.
She might be a lesbian holler.
People that ask
we know what got dropped.
Business, so I just kind of
take you through there.
Tell them some things so that they'll. And I didn't think it'd turn into this. I thought it would just be tell him I lost my phone, even though his phone's sitting right there on the table. I just thought I was kind of giving him his privacy by putting them off a little bit.
Well, you also gave inconsistent statements to my officers too.
Did I?
Yeah.
I know I was pretty jerked up a few of the times they were there, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, you told the officers that he didn't live there.
He doesn't live there anymore. He's comes by and gets his mail.
And then you said that
We had talked about him moving out completely, so that's why I said no, not really. He doesn't live here. He gets his mail here. We had just talked about that the month before, around Thanksgiving. So
okay,
he doesn't live there anymore. That's what I told them.
The detectives realized that it's possible her father passed away from natural causes, and Dana was worried about being homeless, so she hid the body. Until an autopsy is done, they can't be sure how he died, or if it is even her father. Either way, they believe she knows a body is buried in her basement, so they give it one last try to get her to confess.
You said he's telling you a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm getting confused because he has his phone or he doesn't have a phone. Does he have a phone or not?
I haven't seen it lately.
No. How does he tell you all this stuff? He's told you a bunch of stuff, you said.
That was before.
Sharon.
You need some water? Your tongue's...
My girl Sharon says she crazy, so I need for my detectives to let me know. Should we send her to the crazy house? I need three. Should we send her to the crazy house? Sharon says she crazy. Sharon, so we send her to the crazy house? Lord, she done went in her daddy closet and stole his shirt after she done stole his life. She a filthy dog. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I'm gonna give her what she earned, modesty.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see. Dang, B, you right. That does look like her daddy hat. Lock her up. Nope. That laugh alone gets her logged into the crazy crib. Hey, puppy. So, nope, we ain't put her in the crazy house. All right. Lock her up. We put her in the regular jail. Go ahead and give me that warrant, man. I want to book her. I want to book her before it get too late. You feel what I'm saying? Let's book her. We almost at lunch.
Really dry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've been dry lately.
Are you nervous?
I don't think nervous, but
Well,
I also, this is just weird, and
well,
everything I do or say is being examined, so it's a little...
You're right. I will tell you this, I'm examining everything you do.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not going to tell you I'm not.
And I'm warm, so...
Take off your...
The police checked William's bank accounts, and they noticed that Dana had been cashing his personal checks and withdrawing money from his account. The detective asks her why the signature on the checks appears to be forged.
And I'm kind of worried now. You know why?
Why?
Because that signature on that check doesn't match his signature. We've already checked that.
Okay.
So now someone's coming and leaving that Bill didn't write that check. If what you're saying is true, well, I know he didn't write that check. I don't need, whether it's on the kitchen table or not, he didn't write that check.
Okay.
And so now someone's coming in your house. Do you leave the house open?
No.
Someone's got.
Lying, why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Changed the locks recently. So.
You changed the lock, so how does Bill get in?
He has a key.
Okay, so he's the only one that has a key?
Got that warrant. We finna go ahead and book her, cause hey, before I book her now, y'all in agreement that this hussy is guilty? I need three guilties. I need 3 guilties before I can lock her up now. Come on now. The most she might get away. Come on. I need 3 guilties in the comment before we can lock up.
Well, your kids
if I don't get 3 guilties in the comment, I
so
gotta.
now Bills didn't write that check because we already checked the handwriting.
I wrote the money part and he just left his name.
Is this your friend Dana?
The money part.
This Dana?
Tell me, did you sign that check yourself?
Okay.
Not that one. I've signed other checks.
Guilty.
He's told me to.
Not the $500 check?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Let's go ahead and lock her up. Let's lock her up. Let's lock her up.
I remember there being a check on the table.
Because I can take the ink.
We're gonna go ahead and lock her up real quick. Let's book her. Let's book this one up here, Dano. Oh, Dana.
Aloha, gentlemen. Let me assure you that neither one of you cheated the other. We just made you think that happened by sending you both the same message. Account order drawn. Put them down. Murder 1, 3 counts.
They get back to it.
From the type to what you wrote and match it to the ink signature.
I mean, it was on the kitchen table and.
Okay, Dana, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I can take the ink from the top and the ink from the signature, and if they match, you just told me that you're the one who wrote the check.
I don't.
And he wrote you a check for $500.
I wrote in the $500.
You wrote the $500.
Yeah, to get some stuff for the basement.
So let's talk about the basement. What's up with the basement? What's wrong with the basement?
The
and I want the short story, okay?
The toilet overflowed. I didn't know that the toilet backs up down there, and since he was gone, I was a week before I noticed it. So there was a significant amount of sewage water down there. So
she's talking
so
about.
you did the job cleaning up because when I went in the house, it smelled.
Oh, so she said it was sewage water down there. Okay.
Lying, why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Any sewage?
yeah, I've been removing the carpet and trying to get rid of the magazines that have. There's still carpet down there with sewage on it, and I called the
plumber. Yeah, it's no sewage at all.
The detective believes her father is buried in the basement, but for now, he wants to keep that information to himself, just in case revealing it will cause Dana to ask for a lawyer. The detective wants to know why Dana's house is like a decomposing corpse.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Why did you...
Hey, early done drop that super chat. That's 2. We need 3 more. Hey, make sure y'all comment, like on the super chat. Keep that thing going. Keep it turned up. Let's go. We almost at lunch.
House smell like a dead person.
It does?
It does.
I don't know. I just assumed the smells were the sewage.
I've been doing this I've been a homicide detective for years. I know what a dead body smells like.
I don't. I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Can you take my word for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Your house smells like there's a dead person.
I haven't seen any.
Okay.
Evidence
of
a dead. No, I mean, I haven't seen any evidence of. I've been through the whole basement and the whole upstairs and stuff, and I haven't.
So let me give you a scenario, okay?
Okay.
I've seen more people under more stress in this town than 30 years ago.
Earlier.
It's just people are under stress trying to make it.
Make sure y'all hit the like on the super chat.
So
early drop.
You understand that if someone dies in the house and they're died of natural causes, and no one tells anybody about it, and they actually try to conceal it, that's not that big of a deal. Because once you tell someone about a body, the person that's alive on one day and dead on the next, once you tell the government that, hey, they've deceased, all that funding stops.
What funding?
Like Social Security and money that they get, if they had Social Security coming in or whatever, if those type of entities know that people's alive, the money keeps flowing in, right? And I've had experience with people who didn't commit a crime regarding the death of a person, but they tried to cover it up because they couldn't afford that person to be dead. That's what happened here. Let us know, and we can understand. I want to ask you: is Bill dead in that house, and you covered it up? Not that you're aware of, but what do you mean you're not that you're aware of? Did he crawl underneath?
Not that you're aware of. Not that. We know what that is. That's a filler phase, right? That's a filler phrase. She don't want to admit. My girl Love said, you ain't going to keep accusing me thinking I'm a fool. That's what they do. They add that pressure. And what I'm going to do is send y'all to lunch right now. We're going to go ahead and go to lunch. Make sure before you clock out, you hit lunchtime. You put the words lunchtime in the comments, and you tap your favorite emoji on the right-hand side 50 times. I don't care which one it is. Hit it at least 50 times. You can go over if you want to be an overachiever like you are. We're gonna go ahead and check out a few commercials. When we come back, we get right back into it. Dirty Dino killed her daddy. Hey, that girl Modesty done drop. Hey, make sure y'all go. Hold on, let me see. In the house. We back in. Make sure y'all go run it up on the super chat. We'll be right back at the lunch. Man, y'all going up today.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, DaOnes Detective Agency does true crime like you never seen. Join the morning crew for DaOnes Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the night shift for True Crimes the Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for y'all messing with it. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. And for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it. And on Saturdays, if you miss it during the week, you can get you some overtime with DaOnes Detective Agency Overtime. And if you want to keep up with the ongoings of Tay, join him at Tay TV. Join Flash Mob Entertainment.
Property.
State.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State.
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name in here? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission.
My name?
On state property.
My name Hubert
Last name.
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Track.
Okay.
Right out the I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
Well, you about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
I have no knowledge of him dying in that house.
Well, something died in that house because I can smell it. He's either your house or the dump.
I'm not going to put him in a dumpster. I just watched too many crime shows. photos. I would think that would get.
Welcome back.
Okay. So,
No, I don't know.
Thank you so much. Hey,
it's not gonna look.
you guys came through with 5 super chats. We actually had 6 super chats. Salute to all y'all. Guess what? I mean, I'm gonna see you at lunch. Bring you one more extra show. I said I'm gonna give you an extra show. So see you at lunch, noon sharp. Back to this case.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Right. And I can tell you right now, you are not a criminal. You know why I can tell?
Why?
You're a horrible liar. All right?
Okay.
So, I know that you haven't been totally true.
I know that you're a horrible liar.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to.
Truthful with Detective Payne here because I know by body language and by statement analysis that you don't want to give us the entire truth. And I'm trying to tell you.
I'm talking about pumful.
That you can.
My granny used to say that. I don't know what
probably need
but
to
I
trust me
know it
because
made
I
it
know
a
more about this than you do. I know more about the process.
Yeah.
Right.
We both do.
Okay.
So you need to trust us when we tell you. If we find the body of Bill later, which we will, and you stick to the story that you got right now. Well, I kind of lied of other people. He had his phone. He doesn't have his phone. I don't really remember. Then we go to the district attorney's office where I talked to him. I'm like, well, Dina said she wasn't aware if Bill was in the house. Well, geez, he's been gone for.
The detective say, yeah, your house smell like death. We know it's a body in the basement under the slab of concrete, and you've been telling us these lies this whole time, baby girl. You've been telling us. I'm talking about pure deep bullshit lies. You've been telling us unadulterated lies repeatedly. And the only thing that I get out of your statement is that you're a horrible liar. Like, so y'all sure y'all don't want to send Miss Lady to the crazy bin? Y'all talk to me now. Let me know something. Let me know what things.
Since December 8th or 9th, you would know if Bill was in that house. It's telling to me that you said, I'm not aware if he's in the house.
I'm gonna get better.
I'm
gonna do better.
Usually made by people trying to conceal something. And that's science right there. Okay? So what are you trying to conceal, Dana?
I'm not trying to conceal anything.
sounds like
I just feel like I can get trapped in if I say he's not and you say he is and
say what? I didn't say he was there.
I know.
I'm telling you.
I've been psychologically fucked with my whole life, so I'm not trying between my religion and my dad and everything else, so I've learned not to get myself trapped in something.
Watch how this works, okay? Berg, take the pain. Is Bill dead in your house?
No, he's not.
That's the answer I was waiting for.
But Bill's never been to his house.
Dana, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're much smarter than you're letting on. You know that I'm talking about. You know, and I know, something happened on the 9th. And I'm not saying it's homicide, but I'm saying it starts to look that way when you try to cover stuff up. And you're covering stuff up like you
Okay.
Why is
let's go ahead and do this. I ain't gonna send her to prison. She might be touched by it. And I ain't talking about no angel. She is
Tranquilizer, check. Straight jacket, check. Upping the dosage of the medication, check. This one right here just ain't right. Send him to...
Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police.
in your house?
I thought the smell was the sewage.
So you understand? Oh, you thought the smell was the sewage.
And I've been trying to remove anything that smells.
The detective is about to reveal that a body was found in the basement of Dana's home. But first, he wants to explain how he believes William was killed.
You have access. You looked up something on your phone or the computer. You got some medication. Say, here, Dad, here's some food. You need to go to sleep for a while, which I need a break. Because that's what happened on the 7th. When he slept for 15 hours after you gave him some food. And he freaked out about it. And I think on the 9th, again, on the day that you broke your foot, on the day that your ex-husband got married, She's yapping at you and everything else, and you're like,
his husband got married.
We had a good day.
Yeah. I'm giving it to you. It's not
annoying, but we talked about him moving out.
No, you didn't. You didn't. That's another lie.
Why is that a lie?
Because it's not the truth. That's what the definition of a lie is. It's not the truth. Because I'm an expert at this. You're not even good at it. I'm an expert. That's a lie. You didn't talk about it. The only reason you would lie about talking about it because you
That
know
boy said
I'm
I'm good at it.
What did you give him?
She didn't. She was. Well, if that's the case, I'm
know
expert.
if he's
We
dead,
detectives are
and I
experts.
don't know
We read this shit.
how he died if he is dead.
We,
I think he's alive. There's been signs that he's been to the house.
No, there hasn't.
What if the daddy was down there working and fell into the wet
Here's what it looks
concrete?
like. You lied to the cops, and you're bilking him out of his money. You're draining his bank account while he's dead in the dump or in your house. Does that look good?
No.
No, it looks bad. Huh? Not if you died of natural causes. Well, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look like it killed him for money.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe the dude just died in his
Absolutely a
recliner,
procrastinating
and
lie.
that's why you got rid of it.
She's
I haven't moved a dead body. I haven't interacted with a dead body. I have no reason to believe that there's been a dead body there.
That's
Other
what
than
they
you
call
telling
my
me
dad
there's
today.
glowing things.
Why'd you put semen in the crawl
My
space?
dad's been
He
putting
was pushed
semen
to the
down
limit.
there, and
Your dad's not here.
No,
He was
before.
put to the limit.
And I've
Daddy
been
was
having
on
to
ass.
trying to get it out of the car.
Trying to get her up out
So
of
you're
there.
the broken foot. That's the time that you want to pour
can't even walk
concrete.
around
See how
with
this
my
thing
balls
just
swinging
keeps
Just
going
got
around
in the
and around.
concrete, and
We're gonna dig out the concrete,
okay,
and we're gonna find your dad underneath there.
really?
Yeah, be working around the house. Yeah, she did say that.
Obviously, I'm not God, right? Can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. Oh, that dad's in there, but based on my experience, I think your dad's in that basement and he's underneath that concrete. And when we dig it up, it looks like you killed him for everything that I've already told you
I
about.
didn't kill my dad.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. But he died nevertheless. Or he wouldn't be in the dirt underneath the concrete. He's moved. We know something died in the basement. It got moved from where the recliner was to where the new cement is. And now they're in the process of digging that cement up from what they just
Well,
told
I'm
me.
guessing this is where I need to ask for an attorney then.
Dana asks for a lawyer, but it's too late. They can't charge her with murder, but they can charge her with concealing a dead body.
We found a body in your house. At this time, you're under arrest for concealing a dead body. You need to stand up. You need to stand up.
An autopsy was done on William's body, and it came back that he had been killed by overdosing on horse sedatives. The investigators checked Dana's computers. They found that she had ordered the medication off eBay right before her father was killed. Dana was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced the rest of her life in prison. What are your thoughts on this case? Do you think she accidentally killed her father by giving him too much medication?
Why were you giving this man horse sedatives? You got to help me understand why in Jesus' holy name would your father need horse sedatives? I'm just trying to understand why would she need horse sedatives? Damn, Dana. They sent Dana up the road, y'all. Hey, so I just want y'all to know, man, today was a really good day. Good kicking flavor, you know what I'm saying? And
What the? Who are you?
Who you?
I'm the owner of this house.
Wrong answer. My granddaughter Helen is the owner of this house. You the hoe. You ain't got no power or no deed.
Did you do this? This is Vera Wang.
Who that is? She do nails? I need to get my nails did.
That's it. I'm calling the police.
I ain't scared no popo. Call the popo, hoe.
I call the police. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes.
Okay. Then that leave me 9 to beat the hell out of you.
You think? I know Taekwondo.
And I know whoop your ass. Come on, bring it on. You don't know about from the project. Come on. What the hell is your problem? Come on. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you keep running.
Hurry up, get Martinez. Get Muffin. Get Modesty. Cherie, get all the detectives. We have an emergency case.
She's bleeding profusely from the abdomen. I see the knife.
Roz, listen to me. You've got to hold still for me, okay, sweetie, until I can get some help here, okay? I know you hurt. I know, honey.
This woman has just been stabbed multiple times, but the cops don't know that the killer is far more dangerous than they believe.
And she said, Katie, I killed my ex-girlfriend. She said, I just feel...
I know damn well y'all ain't think I was finna let y'all get out of here with no damn hour. Y'all thought I finna get y'all an hour off? No.
Like
come get this work.
I can talk
we got
to
another
you
case.
so that
we got
you
another
know
case.
who
Come
you're
on.
dealing with.
As the hunt for the killer begins, it
Let's
will
get
soon
sharp
spiral
now.
into a dangerous
Let's
chase,
get sharp.
pushing officers to the edge of danger and ending in violence.
Oh, we done pitted him. Oh, we done shot him up. We done shot him up. What is going on? Jesus. Damn. We gonna let's run that bike. I don't what? We gonna run that bike. Come on. Nah, I don't know what I'm lost. I'm lost, y'all. Bike. Let's go.
She's bleeding profusely from the abdomen. I see the knife.
Okay.
Roz, listen to me. You've got to hold
Okay.
still for me, okay, sweetie, until I
Okay,
can get some
okay,
help here,
okay.
okay? I know you hurt. I know, honey.
This woman has just been stabbed multiple times, but the
Okay, I got the first part. Now. Roz. Sis was just stabbed 34 times. She on there talking about it hurt, and then the dispatch talking about, I know it hurt, baby cakes. I want to give her damn dispatch. I know you ain't say that. But I'm going to let this thing, because it escalates another notch. So I'm finna see what they're talking about before I get to giving out anything.
cops don't know that the killer is far more dangerous than they believe.
And she said, Katie, I...
Hold up. That was a woman. That was another woman. Is this a lesbian relationship? Y'all be leaving men to go to these lesbian relationships, and lesbian relationships are the most dangerous relationships out of all the relationships. They end in murder, they end up domestic violence more than a man versus woman. Cheating, that is the most toxic relationship. Lesbian relationships, go look it up. It's statistically proven. That's a woman that did her like that. 34.
killed my ex-girlfriend. She said, I just feel like I can talk to you so that you know who you're dealing with.
As the hunt for the killer begins, it will soon spiral into a dangerous chase, pushing officers to the edge of danger and ending in violence.
Was that a Georgia plate I seen? Let me see. Does that say Columbus?
On the morning of December 10th, 2018,
All right. We went from goddamn Dana and no. No. Giving her daddy horse tranquilizers and shit too. Goddamn little LaFonda and Roz done got nigga. Ooh, let's get back to the case. Who was handsome? The most toxic, yeah. Who was handsome? Ooh. Let me get back to the case.
police in
I knew I'd seen you, just goddamn it. I knew it. I know where I stay at, man. Georgia, don't embarrass me, Georgia. Do not come on here. Don't even come on here in front of all the companies and act the fool in here now, Georgia. Now, damn. We ain't never have nothing this intense. She look like she at the dreary end. Oh my God, this finna be, man, here we go, bro. Georgia finna embarrass me.
Georgia receive a call from a bloody crime scene.
What's going on there? Okay, I have a room
Lord.
114. Somebody's screaming and...
Oh, no, they done got her beep. Oh, my friend, I have a room 114. Let me get my...
And he has a bloody hands I can see outside. I'm in the front office. Can you send somebody immediately and somebody come out with a green t-shirt, green shirt with a stabbing...
What is B? What B talking about? Can somebody come to quickly to green shirt? What B? 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 Slow down. I don't know. Look, come on, I say it again. Somebody was stabbed. But say, B say come back with the green. Let's help me understand what he's saying. And don't come in here talking about he said it right when I know he did not. Let's hear it.
What's going on there? Okay, I have a room 114. Somebody's screaming and hollering, and he has a bloody hands I can see outside. I'm in the front office. Can you send somebody immediately and somebody come out with a green t-shirt, green shirt with a stabbing... I think there's a stabbing. Can you send somebody immediately, officer? He's walking on the backside.
We're sending someone. You said he has a bloody hand?
He screamed somebody, he shot at some lady or something, and the one lady's walking back.
What? What, B? B? B, what? Man, come on, man. I'm confused, bruh. Bruh. The cop coming out the hotel, bro. B tripping, bro. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Why they empty the clip? I should have known it would trigger happy Georgia. You knew what it was. You knew what it was, y'all. I booed. Like, what, bro? He got too excited. That man went through 5 different stories. I don't know to send the fire department, the ambulance, or the military. I don't know what to do, B. So I'm saying it again. Say it again. What was it? What? Mr. Patel, take your time, sir. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't nothing. He got a chill, bro.
Do you know what they're wearing? What's the male wearing?
Oh, did you actually see any physical wounds on him, or that he was just bloody?
It's a bloody.
It's a bloody.
Where is she bleeding from?
From the chest.
From the chest?
Yeah, from the chest.
And where is she at right now?
She's right here on the floor, right there in front of 114.
As the manager of Motel 6 describes the horror that's unfolding before him, the door to
I'd like to apologize for my actions. I should never laugh, make fun of someone in stress with a language barrier. With a language barrier. Y'all forgive me, bro, but y'all forgive me. I was out of pocket.
the room opens and the victim falls out onto the ground. Realizing the urgency of the case, officers rush to the scene, unaware they're about to walk into a nightmare they'll never forget.
Okay, where is she?
Then they done sent my girl to sleep up there.
Go ahead, I'm gonna need... All over, I don't know where. Nadia, ready, you gotta start me EMS. They can come in. She's bleeding profusely from the abdomen. I see the knife.
The knife on the floor.
I see it. Hey, honey, what's your name? Roz, listen to me.
Oh, no, that's
Roz, listen to me.
Cindy.
Hi.
Cindy.
Hi. I need you to hold still, okay? You're okay. I need you to hold still, okay? Okay?
The victim is identified as 34-year-old Rosalind Lewis, and the hotel room clearly shows the aftermath of a...
I got my first little real taste of the grace at a 6. At a Motel 6 out there in Brunswick, right there behind Quincy. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. The one that the girl stole my cousin Sean car from. Ooh, I ain't supposed to see that supposed to be on delete this later. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, out there on the 6, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I got my first little paid for with me paying for it after the prom. 11th grade, thank God that I dropped that $43 on that boy. Ooh, I seen everybody in the city at the 6. I said, I will never come back here again. So after that one time, I had went a couple of times, about 7, 18, 12 times. But after those times, I never went back. The 6 is wild. Back to the case.
Brutal attack. Fortunately, despite being stabbed 34 times, Rosalind is still alive, and her words might be the only thread tying investigators to the truth. But with every second, her grip on life weakens, and if she slips away, they can lose the only voice that can...
That's the one I gotta make. Modesty, I told you to remind me to make one. You didn't even tell you.
Name the darkness behind this crime.
Who did this? Shanice?
Shanice? My niece?
Okay, Roz, listen to me. You've got to hold still for me, okay, sweetie, until I can get some help here, okay? I know you hurt. I know, honey. I know that you're hurt, but I've got lots and lots of help and lots of people that are going to come help me with you, okay? But the best thing I can do for you right now is just hold you really still. I know that you're hurting. I just need you to take some very slow, deep breaths, okay?
That was your boy.
Roz, I need you to keep breathing for me, okay?
I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry.
Joyce. And Clay, I got a knife in there. Hey, Roz, we got you some help. I need you to stay awake, okay? You said it's Joyce? Do you know Joyce's last name? Huh? Pelzer? Okay. Who is she to you? She's your wife? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Barely clinging to life, Rosalind identifies her assailant as 47-year-old Joyce Marie Pelzer. She's her wife, but they're in the process.
I feel like I seen this lady before. She looked like she almost an old dagger, but she got modern. So she's a dagger with lesbian tendencies. See, daggers is niggas. We ain't finna, man, I'm not finna play around with y'all, man. Y'all already got me in basement heavy, man. I'm finna get on out of here for it. Y'all be having the
process
folks
of
on my
getting
top.
a divorce, which raises more questions. As EMS rushes her to the hospital, officers realize that the attacker is fleeing the scene and someone saw it happen.
What all do you know about what happened? I'm hearing somebody screaming. So the boy in 116 said,
my bad, I forgot to remember, sir. Yes.
So I knocked on the door. She coming out, grabbing the handle. She on the floor, laying back. So I ran behind the girl who stabbed her.
Where did she run to?
To her car.
I mean, did she go that way?
Yeah, straight down. She went straight down. When she saw me following her, she tried to run. But the knife in there, I think that's the knife she stabbed the girl up with.
Okay.
Unless she had it in her pocket or whatever.
See,
but she didn't drop nothing. She didn't drop
Alabama.
nothing. She got straight in the car and burnt out rubber.
While attempting to vanish without a trace, Joyce leaves behind clear signs of her dark act. She leaves the motel wearing socks soaked in
blood. If her name Joyce,
the bloody...
If her name Joyce, she did that. Let's. Y'all think we can apprehend Joyce? We can put Joyce in cuffs? Y'all think Joyce did it? We've seen a lot of evidence now. Let's have a discussion. Now. We've seen a lot of evidence. A lot of evidence have been brought forth. Are you guys in agreement of detaining Joyce ass? Drop me some warrants in there. We're going to detain her now. Drop me some warrants. I need 5
trail
warrants.
Of footprints along the sidewalk indicates her panicked rush to flee the crime scene. With a sense of urgency, another team of officers is dispatched behind her as time is running out and the attacker could vanish or hurt someone else.
Definitely old
the race to find her is already begun, but none of them are prepared for the horrific outcome that they're about to witness. While the hunt for Joyce is underway, Tragedy strikes as Rosalind suffers a fatal heart attack before the ambulance can reach the hospital.
Her
Now,
liquor
with
license.
few leads,
Lock
officers
her
are
up.
left with a single
Okay,
path
Vic, let's do
forward.
it. I see my detectives in there working. Y'all working hard and diligent today. I know I gave y'all a heavy caseload, but I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get them cuffs on her.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
That warrants coming in hot with the warrants.
Analyze every scrap of evidence and determine not only what happened, but more importantly, why.
Hey, I just want Joyce to know. I just want Joyce to know.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass
spiraled into such brutal violence.
Sounds like what she was able to say, Joyce is her wife, that it's the perpetrator. So we just need to collect any documentation we can to satisfy that statement. Do what you can.
Can we see if we can find her ID real quick for...
Can I look?
I wouldn't even know where to start, but yeah.
Are we okay to look?
Just obvious places so that they can know about medical issues.
All right, killer. I think we're gonna need animal.
Hey, V. She definitely finna be state. What is her name?
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name in her? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission
My name?
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You just Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Track.
Okay.
Right again, I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock 'em up.
Oh, man.
Lock 'em up.
We about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
Lock him up. Lock Rod's ass up. Let's get back to it.
What kind of dog is it?
A small one? That's maybe like a Chihuahua or something?
Animal services are called in to take care of the two small dogs found in the room. While one team focuses on locating the suspect, another begins digging for answers by combing through the crime scene and interviewing witnesses. They managed to track down a witness who had seen Joyce rushing out of the building just moments after the bloodshed.
Loud screaming? Okay.
Then when I finished putting the mirror up, when I came outside, that was the lady walking by.
Joyce was a little ugly, little something. Let's keep it punky. She had a little cute little situation. Shawty was trying to get rid of. Why y'all be leaving from being with a man? Man ain't even putting his hands on you. But y'all to go be with y'all, man. Hey, I apologize, bro. That was on me. Y'all forgive me for my action, man. I should not have been laughing at Mr. Patel. Internal affairs, yeah. Go to church. Yeah, don't speak. If y'all don't speak to internal affairs, please.
Full of blood everywhere, with the knife on the hand.
She was holding a knife in her right hand.
And the building where I was at, the third, at 149.
Okay, so you saw her holding a knife in her hand, and now which way? Where did she go after that?
She was going that way.
Okay, all right. So you were at 120 is which side is 120?
This side.
Second.
This side.
Okay, so 120 is up there.
Yeah.
And she was walking that way.
He's studying.
Witnesses noticed an unsettling calm in her walk, despite all the blood on her, suggesting she might be far more dangerous.
Listen. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, love. I'm gonna tell you the difference. A man doesn't leave a woman and go with a man. A man is already with a man, and the woman is his beard. It don't go like that. A woman usually is heartbroken by a man and goes like, I can't stand that niggas. And they go try to be loved by a woman. I've seen that more oftentimes than I've seen a man just leaving a woman and going to a man. That man been fucking that man for a long time if they come out like that. It ain't never just no pop-up, baby. Back to the case.
Than they anticipated. They're left wondering what could have caused such a vicious attack. Next, investigators get a chance to talk to someone in a neighboring room whose revelations will only paint a darker picture of Joyce's altercation with Rosalind.
I mean, I was out there trying to keep her talking, you know what I'm saying?
After she was stabbed?
Yeah, I was out there for a while doing that. My baby girl
Hey,
was
sweetness.
asleep, so I was out there doing that right there. But basically, all I saw was when it happened. You know what I'm saying? I went out the door, you know, when she got stabbed. But when I came out the door, she walked.
Hello, everyone. My name is UnoDaOne, lead detective of the very best and elite DaOnes Detective Agency. It was brought to my attention that I may have said some off-color or not pretty professional things and laughed at someone with a language barrier in a stressful situation. I would like to formally apologize and say that I'm sorry. And if I've offended anybody in any alphabet community or color scheme, I did not intend, that was not my intentions. I have a few alphabet friends. I have friends with language barriers, and they all come to the cookout. Thank you for your time. I have invited you into my home. We have different colors on the wall, meaning that we are multicultural and we love everyone. Thank you.
Right by me, looked me in the face.
What prompted you to come outside?
I heard my man, the dude, the maintenance man.
Okay.
I heard him because he was so close to me. You know what I'm saying? And when I hear something like that, the first thing I think about is my child. So I'm gonna step outside and see what's going on. I come to the door. I couldn't see the broad laying down at first when I stepped out. But I heard her saying, somebody tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. I heard her saying that. So I stepped out a little bit more. He was standing right there with the walkie-talkie, talking. And when I stepped out a little bit more, I saw her laying at the door. And at that time, it had just happened because the broad went right by me.
He is able to provide a little glimpse into...
Y'all, I would like to let you know that when Internal Affairs come to speak to modest moments, make sure you let them know that her character was good. She is very strong. She's a very great detective around here. Sometimes she may go astray. All of us do. But she's a good, just let everyone know that she's a good person. Because Mike was deaf. See? Let me...
What's happened in that room, but everything else remains a blur. Just as investigators strain to fill in the gaps, they receive a sudden tip about Joyce's current whereabouts. A trooper from Georgia State Patrol spots a black Nissan speeding south toward the Florida border.
Oh, no. Wrong group of police officers to play with. Them folks saying, GSP, you better stop. You better pull your country ass over because GSP, that is Georgia's biggest gang. GSP will run you off the road. They'll beat your ass and get back in the car and write tickets on your ass. They don't care. GSP ain't playing with your ass, Mr. Postman. And you out here dagging hard. That dagging only work with the ladies because these boys don't get... You see how they... Let's get back to it. She finna learn the hard way.
Law enforcement units quickly mobilize as, with the suspect potentially armed or unstable, they know they must proceed with caution as no one knows
She out there
what
on
she's
goddamn
capable of next.
75. That's 20. She out there on 20 trying to flush. Knowing them potholes finna tear that goddamn axle out. Okay, hit that swerve. I be swerving on that corner. I wonder what she listening to. She probably listening to Keisha Cole right now. Hey, I wanna know what you think she listening to as she digging and dagging out there, goddamn bull dagging. This her last leg of bull dagging. This the last dagger leg. She running from GHP. The phone finna take her eye. This her last dagger leg. What you think she in there listening to? What you think? I think she done listening to Keisha Cole. Cause you know daggers turn to females all of a sudden. I'm a female. When they get their feelings hurt, they turn into a female. I'm a female. I'm a whole female out here, bro. You was just talking about, nah, I'm a female. She in there listening to love. Never knew what I was missing to you. That's what she listening to, that Keisha. What y'all think she listening to, man? Let's get back to the case.
The manhunt reaches a boiling point as officers are chasing more than just a suspect. They're chasing answers. On the highway, Joyce weaves through traffic at high speed with troopers in close pursuit. Moments later, it seems she's surrendering as the car slows down, but it's a bluff and she suddenly speeds off again. But the officers are ready as well. Right after her acceleration, a trooper slams a pit maneuver, sending her vehicle into a spiral. Within seconds, officers surround her, but Joyce isn't done yet.
Oh, ain't no way, Lil Joy. Ain't no way, Lil Joyce. You finna go out like. Let's see what you finna do, though. Wrong people to fuck with, though, Jones. I'm telling you. Not who shot you. Y'all ain't shit. Not busting, baby. Listen to that. Boy, y'all going to hell, man. Y'all see. Listen to that. I break my heart, Tony Braxton.
Joyce points a gun at the officers, forcing them to open fire. In the chaos, she's shot multiple times, leaving her critically injured. She's swiftly rushed to the hospital, but the investigation is far from over. As they searched her car, the findings inside only deepen the darkness surrounding her. Inside, they uncover a grim collection of bloody
When a lesbian crash out, they taking that thing to the end, bro. Shawty said, She wanted to die. Yeah, she wanted to die, though. She pressed on folk, man. Hey, watch this. Watch they save her country ass. Watch they save her, because they said left her critically injured. They ain't say fatally.
Clothing, a blood-soaked case of beer, handwritten notes.
She on them. Oh, no, she on them Budweisers. She on them Bud Lights. Oh, yeah, her stomach hurt, heart hurt, head hurt. Ooh.
And a torn photograph. Investigators also found a knife believed to be the weapon used to attack Rosalind. Later, a search of a storage unit linked to Joyce reveals more disturbing items, including a book titled What I Do for Love,
oh, no.
with its cover showing a person holding a knife. While Joyce lies in a hospital bed, detectives work to uncover the truth about her and Rosalind. As they dig deeper, they turn to the motel's CCTV and make a startling discovery. They find Joyce had been there 2 days earlier. The following day, the camera caught Rosalind walking through the corridor, unaware that every step was leading her straight toward her own death.
Oh, Lord.
As the
No one said anything about Motel 6 having a bakery, because that was a lot of cake. And Lil Joyce was a wee little dagger. She was a wee little dagger. Yeah. I mean, how? She must have had that long. Let's go ahead and go back to the...
Officers investigate. They soon learn something troubling. This wasn't a sudden attempt, but something that had been building up over time.
Didn't know, bruh.
Back in August 2018, Rosalind had a tense encounter with Joyce where she felt so unsafe that she went to the police. This distressing report is about to resurface for the first time only after Rosalind's death.
My wife is here in town. She threatened me a few weeks back here.
Your wife?
Yes, my wife. Okay. A few months ago, I left my wife. She was cheating.
Everybody be baffled when them folks say that. My wife, your what? Your what? Okay. Let me get. I got it now. I'm ready. Yeah, she was a wee little dagger. We gonna be saying that all the time now. She was a wee little dagger.
Long story short, I left. Turned on everything, and the woman that she was involved with said that when I turned everything off, ballistic and saying how much she hated me, she wanted to knock me off and kill me and all this other.
However, this was just the beginning of Joyce's disturbing actions. After discovering Joyce was cheating, Rosalind left her and moved out of Atlanta. But when she returned, her nightmare resurfaced.
What happened was, probably a couple of weeks, maybe about a month ago, I was here, and I went to
she made a report, bro. Yeah, she
was. She was like, well, I need to see you. And I was like, no, you don't. You know, I haven't been seeing you. We don't need to see each other. Needless to say, she wound up coming down anyway, and she went to Borage, and I had already left, and that was about 2:30 in the morning. And she called, she said, hey, I'm here at the casino, where are you, what room are you in? I said, well, I'm not there anymore. I said, I'm at my parents' house, and she was like, oh my God, I'm tired, I'm so tired, you know, can I just come there and rest till the morning, and I'll leave before your father gets
all
up?
detectives, please report to the office.
I was kind of hesitant, but I still went on and gave her the address.
Who can make you do crazy things, let me tell you, I know.
She got here, we talked.
Brother. I ain't even gonna get into it. I use field tactics to go goddamn track mine down to tap on the window with the pistol. Hey man, we're gonna talk about it and delete this later.
For a minute, she was saying how much she was sorry, how she wanted to make things work with the marriage, what have you, what have you. I said, no, how about just go to sleep because I'm tired of talking, all this other.
She thought it would end there, but Joyce had other plans to threaten her like she did before.
So in the meantime, she went to sleep. I laid down on the sofa because I have a sofa in one of the bedroom. And I guess when I went to sleep, she actually went to my bags and she stole my passport. I guess to keep me from going out of the country, what have you, because I had planned a trip that I was taking. And that next morning, when she got up and I was up, she was talking again, and I was like, Joy, the marriage is over. And she jumped up and she said, so she had her hand behind her back. She said, do you know I could kill you and your family right now? I told her, I said, if you decide to shoot me, you make sure my dead. Make sure I have no breath left in my body, because if you don't, I will get you back.
Rosalind is not aware at this moment that Joyce won't stop here, and history is about to repeat itself. With the couple's past troubles now clear to the detectives, they return to the ongoing investigation. They discover that Rosalind goes to the motel to confront Joyce, who's there to meet another girl. When they check the CCTV footage, it reveals the critical moment just before Rosalind's murder. After she enters the motel room, a faint movement is visible behind the curtains. This is likely the moment when Joyce launches her attack. Seconds later, Rosalind's arm appears at the doorway, reaching for help. Meanwhile, Joyce flees toward the driveway, leaving Rosalind in critical condition. Though Rosalind didn't survive, Joyce must still face justice. Once she recovers, she's taken into custody for questioning. But one question still arises. Is Joyce's obsession with Rosalind the only reason to commit such a dreadful act, or is there any hidden motive to eliminate her? Joyce's impaired state makes applying pressure risky, so the investigator chooses to remain calm while speaking to her.
I want to make sure you're comfortable, though. Are you warm enough?
Look at her. Look at we dagger.
I just don't understand. I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't even understand what I'm saying because I sound so weird to myself.
Okay.
I don't sound like myself.
Well, I can understand you, so you're speaking very well, so that's good. You're speaking very well, very clear, so that's good. I can hear you.
I'm not doing this with y'all, bro. Y'all gonna give me a
sound okay.
Do I sound normal?
Yeah, I think so.
Joyce may appear sick and helpless, but she seems able to understand her rights. However, the moment she senses that this may lead toward a confession, suddenly she can't hear a word.
Understanding these rights, are you willing to talk to me today?
Okay.
Okay.
So what they saying?
Just saying yes, that you're willing to talk, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to wave?
No, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give up my rights.
Okay. All right. Well, so we went through them, and you said you do want to talk.
I wish I could hear you.
Hold on.
You can hear me? Sometimes you can hear me.
Huh?
Sometimes you can hear me. You've been responding. And you said you did want to talk.
I heard it so bad.
What is what,
Okay.
Madison?
So you said I'm here because I had warrants.
Yes.
Here in Conyers.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a wee
Do
little
you
dog.
understand what happened?
Huh?
Do you understand what your warrants are for? The
Huh?
warrants. Do you understand what they are for?
I stand in who warrant?
Do you understand what your warrants are?
Dr. Umar, what?
No. Do you know what your warrants are?
Do I know what is on?
What the warrants are for?
No. How many of them?
You got two. You got 2 warrants.
2 warrants.
Yes. One for aggravated assault.
Okay.
And one for murder.
And murder for who?
I think you know who. But I need you to let me know if you want to talk.
What's up?
Do you want to talk?
No.
Yes? Do you want to waive your right to have an attorney present? You want to think about it?
She shouldn't have came back at
I'm
all.
going to let you
bro.
sit here and drink some water, okay?
She shouldn't have came back at
You
all.
want to think about it?
Huh?
Okay.
Come again, say what?
Even without a confession from Joyce, officers are confident they have enough evidence
Please
against her
misunderstand
and are
me.
ready to proceed further. But then they learn something far more disturbing. Joyce has taken more than one life. Around this time, officers discover that Joyce...
So, no, Modesty, you just said that. Why it's not a fair interview? Huh? Modesty, huh? 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 You say tennis shoes. Huh? Interview. Why? That girl faking like hell. The wee little dogger's faking. Look at her ear. Ain't shit wrong with Joyce. Go on and confess, girl. She tripping, bro. Wake up, girl. She doesn't want to give up her rights, but she took Rosalind's rights away. Absolutely. You say I'm a killer. You say what? Thriller in Manila. Huh? In Manila? No, I ain't had no Manila folder. She's never mind. Doctor who? Who? She trying to play games. Yeah, you can. Yeah, she can hear. Is the color bloody? Huh? I plead the fifth. This is comical. She can hear. She reminds me of a case we had. Never mind.
is dating another woman, Katie Long. In late 2018, she tells the investigator that Joyce had confessed something unsettling before Rosalind was killed.
She got real quiet and I asked her what was wrong. And she said I have to tell you something. And she said, I knocked off my ex-girlfriend. And I said, who? And she said, Shondell. And I said, knocked her off meaning. And she said, Katie, I killed my ex-girlfriend. She said,
Who was Katie? Put Katie on
I
the
just
screen.
feel like I can talk
Katie
to
sound like a
you and
transmission.
that this is something that you needed to know so that you know who you're dealing with.
I'm finna get banned.
And I said,
I'm
well,
finna get
who am
banned
I
on the
dealing
internet,
with?
man. I'm sorry.
And she said, I am not a good person, Katie.
Yes.
On September 25th, 2011, Joyce's ex-partner, 38-year-old Shondell McLeod, was reported missing. Shondell wasn't just her first girlfriend, she was also Joyce's first victim. From the beginning of their relationship, Joyce had been abusive towards her, which led to the end of the relationship. But that didn't sit well with Joyce, and what she did next was even more disturbing.
Joyce look cute right now.
One day, Joyce came and pretty much took everything out of their house, even the toilet seats off the toilet.
God damn, we let her
all
die.
the furniture, all the fixtures, everything.
Oh my God, we let her die,
was
girl.
pretty much sleeping on an air mattress.
At this point, they've broken up. Joyce is out of the house.
You got two
She thinks she's
B's
at
on her,
peace.
bro. Ooh,
Just to
she
wake
got
up
that
in the
dagger
middle of the
haircut
night
too.
of Joyce standing
and
over
her
her
hairline
with a
crooked.
knife.
Ooh, Joyce.
Joyce threatened to kill her.
Joyce, no, baby girl. I'm not finna let you say. I done let everybody slide. You get this.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Oh hell, y'all, lock her up. Yeah, we locking her up. Who that? Don't you what? What I why does she don't look like no MC Light? Don't you do that now? MC Light is a wee little dogger as well. She's a wee little dogger as well. But she's a cute wee little dogger. That lady looked like the angry parent that went against Joe Clark and leaned on me with the bullhorn. That's who little wee little dogger looks like.
Over the situation, in a sense of,
Look,
if I can't have you, no one can have you.
Following the horrific incident, in July 2011, Shondell requested a protective order. But months later, she disappeared. Although there was no concrete evidence, police still suspected Joyce and questioned her.
This is going to be in reference to a missing person, Miss McLeod. How do you know Miss McLeod?
We used to date for a couple of years, and we also lived together.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna get
you ever served with a TPO order to stop no contact with her?
Yeah, but she called me still.
How was the relationship between you two?
It was good. Like any other couple, we argued.
We argued.
Never got
What is argued?
No.
Anybody say argued like that? They beat women. We argued.
When the detectives pressed further,
Look at that
Joyce
line.
claimed that she was with her girlfriend the
like
night
this.
Shondell went missing, and that girlfriend was none other than Rosalind. Later, Rosalind agreed to come to the station.
I'm just going to take a statement from you. What I'm investigating is a missing person.
Who's missing?
Who's missing?
Yes.
Joyce's ex-girlfriend. You know her name?
Yeah, Shondell.
Yeah, both stayed on.
Yeah.
Ooh, and she co-signed, and you cover for her. You cover for her, and she did the same thing to you. What you thought was going to happen? What you thought was going to happen? See, you done made a bunch of dumb mistakes in this case.
Rosalind's statement helped Joyce evade justice for 7 years, since Shondell's body was never found.
For killing my first girl.
Rosalind had no
What you thought she
idea
was going to
that
do to
one
you?
day her mistake would make her the next victim.
She looked like she drove
Even
a
though
train.
Joyce had managed to escape the consequences of her past, this time Katie's statement would make it
She got
impossible.
a train, bro.
Katie also reveals that Joyce admitted to trying to frame Rosalind for Shondell's death and even threatened to kill her if she ever went to the police. This solidifies the motive behind Joyce's actions and leaves her no way to escape from being held accountable anymore.
Joyce over with, y'all.
In 2021, Joyce Pelzer pleads guilty to Rosalind Lewis's murder and is sentenced to life in prison with the chance of parole. 2 years later, in 2023, Shondell's murder goes to trial. With Katie's testimony and call recording, the jury convicts Joyce of both malice and felony murder. This time, Joyce is sentenced to life in prison without parole.
She's smiling. Damn, boy, that was a good old situation, y'all. Come on, man. I'm gonna run on back to the office, man. While y'all get yourself together, go ahead and get your belongings. We gonna wrap up the case, man. We gonna wrap this one up, dude.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, DaOnes Detective Agency does true crime like you never seen. Join the morning crew for DaOnes Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the night shift for True Crimes, the Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for y'all messing with it. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. And for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it. And on Saturdays, if you miss it during the week, you can get you some overtime with DaOnes Detective Agency Overtime. And if you want to keep up with the ongoings of Tay, join him at Tay TV. Join Flash Mob Entertainment.
Welcome back. I hope you got all your belongings together, man. I had a good time with y'all this morning. Hey, y'all came through. Y'all achieved the goal. It was a goal set forth. Y'all knocked it out. So I owe you guys at lunch at noon Eastern Standard Time. Modesty, that's 11 o'clock your time. At noon, I'm coming right back, bam, like that there, and bring you a whole nother episode. Cause hey, y'all said y'all wanted an extra episode. So I hope y'all tune in at noon. We can roll right from the job, right to go have some colorful conversations, because we gonna need some colorful conversations as we do another case today. Hey man, I had much fun with y'all. Always remember, y'all. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Allow yourself to be human. Contrary to popular beliefs, you are not Superman, Superwoman. You don't know it all. You're still learning, no matter what age you are. And it's okay if you make mistakes. Allow yourself some grace. And you're enough. You matter, and I love you. Be extraordinary, because being average is what? Boring. And you're extraordinary. I love you. We out of here. See y'all in a few minutes. 12 o'clock. I'm right back. I'm finna go do some research and come right back at you. I'll see you in a minute. Peace.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
What's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.